We are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you soon.
TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus-size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.
Thank you! Thank you!
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing this Saturday? You guys, how are you guys doing? I know I'm late. I wasn't going to come on at all, but I thought, you guys, I done got a little rest. Thank you, Misty Blue. I see you gave us a super chat. Thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you guys for showing up. Just, these are pop-ups. Like I say, pop-ups, you never know what time we're going to come on here. So today is a pop-up. I wish I could have came on at 1, but 1 o'clock, I still hadn't got no sleep. When I finally got my rest in, I slept a little bit. I want to say hello to everybody that's in the building. Thank you guys for showing up. I see Zen Rowland, Sonia Watts, JoJo Baby, Anna Laya. She says, I'm here as always, SP, Maz and family. Shock Holmes, Sweetland. Regine, Stockholm, Sweetland, Nene Knows, Tammy, Debbie Canada, V. Linvina, Linvilli, Lisa Taylor, Diane Harris, Lisa Taylor, again, Tina Powers, Ruby Turner, Misty Blue, Nancy's in the building. Who else? Mildred's in the building. Shandia Elson is here. Lisa is in the building. Wilhelmina, Jolena Berry. Who else is in here? Joyce is here. So you guys, I just wanted to talk a little bit. I wanted it to be relaxed. I don't want to be like, I've been doing my affirmations every morning. First thing I say, I'm going to have a beautiful day, no matter what. I'm going to control my day, I'm going to have a good day. The second one, I refuse to let any negative energy come into my environment. I don't care who it is. The third one, I give no one permission to rain on my parade, to rain on my day. It's not going to happen. So I've been doing that. I've been doing my little walks, and working on myself, you guys. I'm a little frustrated with when it comes to this case. You guys know I have been. I'm a little frustrated because I'm just be honest with everybody here. You know, um, things are going forward, but there's certain things I just don't understand. So it'd be good if we talk about some of this stuff. I don't know. I didn't charge up my phone. You guys. So we'll work on what we can work on. But I want to share some things with you guys, and I want you guys to share with me. This is the conversation room. We're gonna chit chat. Just sit back. If you got something to share, say. I'm gonna put the number in the chat. It's hard. I realize when we put the number in the chat, it freezes sometimes. And I don't like it. We may not see it freeze while we're live, but when we go back, I look and I say, why is it doing all of that? But it does stuff like that when you got stuff up there. So I'm going to throw it up there just for the ones that's new in the building. If you knew, you guys, woo. If you new in the building, please let us know. If you see anyone in blue with a wrench, they are for you. They are the mods. They going to help you guide and navigate through the chat where you do not make no mistakes or make any enemies. We're here to be friends. We're here to get answers, and we're here to help each other understand what's going on. And hopefully we can come up with some kind of way to help this situation or to prevent this situation like the Gernon case from happening again. Some people are like, how you going to help? We can help the next generation. Our kids, our grandkids, we see something, say something. That's how you help. Talk about it before it ever happens again. Who would have thought? First of all, let me finish on with the announcements, and then I'll get into it. I just want to get all into it. But it's relaxing day. It's Saturday. This is not no work for me, you guys. We're just going to kick back, chill. If we on here 5 minutes, we on here 5 minutes. We on here an hour and 5 minutes. We on here 105 hours, minutes, whatever. I'm not going to be on here long, but I don't see nothing wrong with just chatting right now. I don't see nothing wrong. Let me clear my throat. So we'll get some things a popping. Yes, we will. Oh, okay. Let me see. I'm trying to save some stuff before we get started. I never remember save some stuff. So you guys need to say SP save some stuff before you come in the room. Because there's certain things I should do when I'm in the chat, you guys. I should do it because it's easy to do. And I just don't do it, but I'm going to do it today. This is like maybe my second time doing it, but I'm going to do it. Let me do it right here. I'm going to share the live. Because I know a lot of people were waiting at 1 o'clock and then they got frustrated. So maybe YouTube did not notify them. So maybe they can get notified that way. And if you guys would share too. Anyway, there we go. I think I got it out there. So it will be on the bulletin board. So nevertheless, I am so happy to see who's in the building because I do know that you guys are interested in the Gernon case. We have not received any of the results back on what happened in court the other day. And if you don't know, DB was on a docket to go to court to see if he could be indicted on the charges. That was yesterday. We got news of it early in the morning. We tried to confirm it. We couldn't confirm it. We couldn't find it. When we finally found it, it was just probably a little bit too late. Other people went to court that same day. They got the results. They went to court the same day. They got results. I don't know why, but they're making sure that we don't, maybe they don't want the public to see what's going on or whatever. But, I had a picture. I don't think I downloaded this picture. I want to show you guys this picture so bad. Let me try to download it. I got a picture, and when I was at work last night, I had there it is right there. I had no internet. So all the work I wanted to do, I couldn't do. I could not do. It was really a little frustrating because I was going to have everything ready for you guys. I had so I literally, stayed trying to dig up what I could dig up. But I digged up some good stuff that I want you guys, we're going to talk about. I want you guys to see this picture, though, because I put a side-by-side up, and it blew me away. And I wonder if it's going to blow you guys away, okay? Wooka-woo, how you doing? Wooka-woo. Let me grab it real quick. If you see a black screen, don't worry about it. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to try not to make you have a black screen. I'm going to try. I'm trying to do this right. Sometimes they say, put a screen up there and then go grab it. Okay. Okay. I'm back. That did not take long. I'm back. So let me see. They have changed so much stuff. So the new people that's coming on trying to learn this stuff, they're going to learn the new stuff. They're not going to have the old stuff that they have to worry about. So let me see if I can grab that. Here it is right here. Uh-oh. It tells me to get rid of some stuff. Okay. Let me see what I can get rid of. I'll get rid of this. Let me see here. Let's see. This is delete. Delete. I'm going to go on this one. I'm going to delete. Okay. Now, let's see if we can do it now. Boy. If I had to teach somebody how to do this, it would be a hot mess. I do be trying to tell people sometimes, hey, Vanessa, how you doing? Alpha Terica, how are you? A lot less than I mean. Hey, Deborah. So, the picture's up there. So you guys tell me, what do you see in this picture? What do this look like the same person? I know I'm just jumping right into the fryer, right at the frying pan into the fire, but I just want to show you guys this. Here we go. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? Nobody ain't said nothing. Thank you, Paz. Lisa go, yes, that's the same person. What do you think? Who is that? Tammy say, who is that? That is Cameron's best friend, Honcho's and Cameron's best friend. That be over there at, no, Tina, it's not no Trezell. Tina T said, there it goes. I think another person has thrown in the mix. Could have been in the room. Dumbfounded. Wow. Dumbfounded it now. Wow. Whatever. I don't know. I need to see his whole body. Well, he's sitting down. That's not DB. No, that's not DB. Maybe when he was younger. She says, Pez says the prosecution attorney is going to lose. They all have that look. They do. Holy cow. That's the eyebrows in the video. See what I'm saying? It is. I noticed that too. The eyebrows in the video, it was just a match. He looks like both Cameron and Darren. Yes. Oh my God. Just buffering go to TV. Can we see it again? Okay. Anytime you guys want me to show it, I'll show it. Okay, I wonder if it was a gang initiation. He has Chewbacca eyebrows. No way. Okay, I need to go back and see the old ones. See what I'm saying? Yes, eyebrows of guy in the night bit. See, DB would be free. Well, oh my, that's what always stood out to me. Now, this is the same guy with Honcho Band. Let me show you. I didn't go do nothing to the picture. I just clipped the picture out so you guys know. So letting you know that they are friends. We do have his name. We do know his name. And he looks just like DB. He looks just like DB. So when people's like, that's DB going around my car, how do you know? Only thing you see, this is why I was telling everybody, the only thing you see is a hoodie and a hand in a light-skinned person. Do you see the face? Do you see any features? You don't. Could it be him? Could it be him? Because guess what? He was at the balloon release. Sure was. I'm just telling you guys. So when people's like, oh, that's him, I guarantee it. No, get all the information that can be out there. Kimmy said, yes, with the gloves on. Exactly, Kimmy. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Nobody else is putting that, like, could it be? She said, I need to go back and watch the video again and check for the cheekbones. That always will tell. I have the balloon release pics. Dog video on not Darian Brown. I'm going to tell you guys something. You know, Monica is a liar. She's just a liar, you guys. She is. But, you know, in every lie, there is some truth. And I don't really want to say this, but she has told some truth. She has told some truths. I believe she has told some truth, and we don't want to accept it because we don't like her. The whole video will be irrelevant because who is it? We don't know who he is. We have no clue. And you know what? Now I'm thinking about when this February the 8th thing came up. Why was the police not called? Why was not police not called? Who was that had this altercation with this man? And do he know if it was that person? Because you know what? When somebody looks like my brother, and they do, there's certain guys look like my brother, and they know my brother's name. They get in trouble. You know what they say? They say, "Oh, my name is Tommy Jacob." And they was like, "You're Tommy Jacob?" They know my brother's name, and they pull his picture up. He looks just like him, and they think that's his name. And then down the road, this used to be when all this technology wasn't around, you guys. But my brother would have to go to court and fight that wasn't him. Just because there is people that resemble you that will use your name. Was that Darian that got caught in the house down the street? It didn't have to be. The man didn't ever press charges or nothing. Do he know for sure? Do he know for sure? I want to know, do he know for sure? I mean, if there's video, do he know for sure? I just want to know. Don't believe anything that comes from Money Monica. Exactly. That's her name, Money Monica, you guys. But I'm going to tell you something that Monica has said, and I don't care who's going to get mad at me. And I'm pretty sure somebody's going to get mad at me today. I know they will. And I ain't trying to make nobody get mad at me. I may not supposed to say this. I'm to the point. Don't tell me something, tell me to keep a secret. Just don't do it. It's best you just don't even tell me at all. Why? Because this case is too serious to be sitting there. But you know what? Monica could be telling the truth about a lot of stuff. And I have my reasons why I say could be. I'm using could be lightly. I believe without the benefit of the doubt what she's saying is true about a lot of stuff. Now, I don't know about who about what happened on May the 15th, but I was thinking to myself, why is she throwing the mother of Cash underneath the bus and saying this and saying that and doing this and doing that? You know? You know what? I hear she's telling the truth. You know? Those kids only know her as mama. Hey, it is what it is. That is true. Those kids only know her. I'm just saying that's what I heard. And I said, wow. Nope. I'm not talking about the situation. I'm talking about what she's saying about, those kids only know her. Those kids didn't know how to read or write or anything. And she spent time with those kids. So I believe she didn't want to get her kids back. She said, what about the woman before? Was she mama too? Vanessa? Well, you got to think about men. See, I got a lot of brothers. So they go around a lot of women. Wherever they go, their kids go with them or something, One woman want to take care of him or something. He get tired of her, or he don't want to hear her mouth or something, or she ain't doing something that the other one is doing. He goes over there. He might get breakfast over here. He might get lunch over there. And they might go to the mall over there. So my brothers are like that. They've done that their whole life. He got with the woman that do what he do. If he do math, she does math. And Vanessa doesn't do math. He won't be straight. Don't want nobody telling him to be straight. Both of them are meth heads and they smoke the crack. So, of course, they've got something in common. They got something in common. Yes, Valerie. Then they can eat the breakfast. Tammy said, this is too much for you. She said, I feel I have to back up and rethink the whole thing. I know. I'm telling you. I sometimes, hey, Francis Dean, how you doing? Tina T, TJ Cooks, Shay Works by Faye, Valerie Montgomery. I'm just telling you guys. Let me see if I kept anything because, like I said, I didn't have internet where I was at. Usually the internet cuts on. I couldn't even clock in. So I'm going to have a big mess come Monday trying to do something. Let me see if I kept any of that stuff because I was keeping it last night and I don't see it now. I'm like, oh, Lord, where is it at? Oh, must not be on this phone. Okay, cool. Let me try another phone. If I don't see it, I'm not going to worry about it. But I was taking snapshots of everything going, oh. I think I know where it is. Hold on, you guys. I think I saved it in my, yeah. Okay, I saved it for you guys. Yeah, oh, right. OSP, you're not bad at all. Even when you're tired. We're going to get this. I wanted to share some things to make sure it stays on everybody's mind. This is from the TexasNewsToday.com. You guys, you hear me? So anybody want to know, it was May the 23rd, TexasNews.com. Cash Gernon killers seen casing boy's home weeks before abduction and murder. They're talking about, okay? So let me read, because there's something that's in here that I need to read to you guys so that you will hear the things because I go over stuff and over and over and over and over and over. And then I just want you guys to call in and talk to me and tell me what's going on. Chilling video captures Cash Gernon accuser killer hovering outside the home where the 4-year-old, let me find where it's, police said Cash had been snatched from the home of his father's ex-girlfriend. They keep saying ex-girlfriend. Trevor's not saying that's his girlfriend. Trevor just saying his friend. The gruesome slam when the neighbors, Jose Alarvardo, checked his ring door camera for any clues. He found some shocking videos which appear to show it. So when they're talking, they're not saying allegedly, they're saying that's him. And that's so wrong that all these news reporters, when they reported on this case, they don't say allegedly or accused or suspect. They're saying, oh, that's him. That's him. And you know what? Anybody in their right mind know you should not do that. You guys know that's not fair. It's not right. A person is innocent until proven guilty. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So even you saying that's him and you don't have no evidence, I wish I was a part of this family. I would come out and start suing some of these newspapers for saying stuff like that. Because you get people all on a bandwagon because everybody want to be right. And you saying it like it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And this is how they smear a lot of these cases. And then they sit back and act like they didn't do nothing. But everything that you say is, well, the video appears to show, Darian. How, you know what I'm saying? It appears. So they can get away with saying it like that. They're not saying allegedly. They're not saying the suspect or the accused or whatever. it just really burns me up. It really, because in every shot they showing somebody walking up. I don't see his face. I see somebody walking down. I don't see his face. And it could be him. And, whether it's him or not, I don't think that's what I was looking for. So let me go on down. The video emerged days after Sherrod 35 broke down. This is what Monica said. She said, 35-year-old Monica Sherrod, that's her name, broke down in tears on Tuesday as she entered the boy's bedroom for the first time since Cash's death. She says, I haven't touched a thing, the mother of 4 said in an emotional interview. It's exactly the same as when Cash was last in here. I haven't been able to do this until now. It's breaking my heart, but I know I have to confront this. Sherrod invited Daily Mail inside the twins' bedroom, where their toys were still scattered across the floor, and the small white toddler's bed they shared remained unmade since they last slept together. Okay, first of all, it wasn't a toddler bed. It was a crib. It wasn't a toddler bed. When they wrote this, they were making this woman sound like she was the wife you wanted, the woman you wanted to care for the kids. Let me read it to you again, because when you seen the room, it looked toe up. It looked like, you locked them kids in that room and they was in prison. It doesn't look like they were having fun. It doesn't look like you were maintaining them. You put them underneath the, an air conditioner. You got bullet holes in your walls. You got the door nailed shut. If there was a fire, they couldn't have got out. They had to crawl. They would have to jump and crawl through the window. And I, for the life of me, do not know how she has not got one freaking charge. All of what she put those kids through, I'm just being honest, you guys. I mean, anybody with common sense can tell those kids was locked in that room. It was almost like, I don't know what y'all think. I'm just telling you what I think. But you imprisoned, you prisoned those kids. Was somebody going to take the kids from you? That's why you didn't let them outside. You just kept them in the room. Because when you see curtains all over, and when Carter realized Cash wasn't around, he didn't even go to the window, because he already know he probably was going to get a whooping or something, because they done already told the curtains off the thing, and the bullet holes done went through, and stay away from the window. So he stood back and said, "Poke Cash." She looked around tearfully and was silent for a moment before saying, "I just couldn't face this before. The pain is so deep." Sherrod revealed Cash and Carter was the sons of her ex-boyfriend, Trevor. He moved into her house on the 7500 block in February. On Valentine's Day, you guys, on Valentine's Day. Here, take a really good look at the room. If you guys don't remember, matter of fact, I got a picture for you, but just remember what the room looked like. It looked like a hot mess. I wouldn't even keep my dog in that room. The dog had it better. At least they wasn't underneath the air condition. And the plug is down and it in the wall. And what if the conversation of the water runs off the air condition to that socket? Baby. Huh. And you could tell it wasn't put in professionally. The air conditioner wasn't. So it could have easily fell out. It could have easily fell out. Trevor moved in the middle of an ice storm. The city was shut down. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. There's something I want to share before we get started. I don't know if I see it right now. Oh, here it is right here. In the wake of Cash death, Carter was said to have been This is SP.
Hi, Miss SP.
Hi.
Hi, I'm not following you, but I watch you sometimes. But what I wanted to say was, you know that guy that you showed that picture of?
Uh-huh.
You know, they call him Darian as well.
They call him Darian as well.
Yes. So that's where the confusion comes in at.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I know what his name is, but they call him Darian as well.
Yes. He uses Darian's name.
Oh my goodness. I kind of figured that probably could have happened.
Yes, that's all I wanted to say, because I watch you sometimes, but I'm not subscribed on YouTube or nothing.
Oh.
But I watch you secretly.
Okay, that's okay. You can do that.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. That person's not even subscribed on YouTube. You guys, what do you think of that? You see? Ain't nobody said nothing. Everybody just sitting there. She watches in the bushes. I believe it was Darian that took Cash until I saw a side-by-side video of Cam and Darian. I was already dead. Wow. No, that's not his real name. I know what his real name is. But she just said, so she must know. I don't know who that was that called you guys. They're not programming my phone. Someone should call the tip line on that name. Holy cow. I think DB will be free. Tina T says another nugget. She says Kenny Earl has some thoughts to share. Kenny Earl, let me see. Am I missing Kenny Earl? See, I go up. I don't see no Kenny Earl. It's not him. He has nothing to do with this kidnapping. It's not him. He has. How do you know Kenny Earl? We got people in here. How do you know? It's not him. He has nothing to do with the kidnapping. How do you know Kenny Earl? There's a number right there. Y'all want me to read something? Go back and read it. Call in. Because the lady just called in and said he goes by Darian also. Hey, this is SP. Hello? 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 Little Lydia said he would call in a few minutes. Little Linda. Okay. Well, be careful. Let's say allegedly. I don't want any of us to get accused of slander. I was trying to call in. Well, I said hello like 3 times, Pretty K. Tracy said, doggone it, I'm late again. We put out share. If everybody would have shared, you probably would have got notified, but people don't want to do that. Y'all share. Kenny Earl's going to call in. We don't know who this Kenny Earl is. I've never seen Kenny Earl before. But, I mean, you know, we welcome guests. We welcome newcomers. They might have some information because he sure do look like he could be the person. Hey, this is SP.
It's not Kenny, but I was going to wait and talk to you later. But been searching today for Jerry Brown. You know there's 2 in jail?
Huh?
There are 2 Jerry Browns in jail.
Oh, really?
One is 18, one is 24. One has public information, one doesn't.
Okay, so there's 2 Darian Browns
Yes, ma'am.
in jail.
Mm-hmm.
One's 18
And one's 24.
and one's 24.
Mm-hmm.
And one
it shows you know, his records, right? That's a 24-year-old. It shows nothing on the 18-year-olds.
huh?
And the other Darian, it doesn't show anything. It won't let you have access to him.
Oh,
Just the one.
just the 18-year-old.
No, just 24-year-old.
Oh,
Yeah, the 24-year-old, when you popped up at the court, they does you all his. Nothing shows on the other Darian.
okay. But their names are spelled differently?
No, it's spelled the same way. That's why I kept going back and said, wait a minute, this is confusing me. So I kept going back, and there's 2 there.
Okay.
One public information you can find, and the other Darian's not.
Okay.
So I mean, there is some massive confusion. They're both from Texas. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
So challenge the other guy come on. He called me.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you. Wow. Sarah says, I'm so confused. I have no clue. Help who goes by that name. I'm here and watch, but don't chat much because I don't know how. Aha. And keep spelling, friend. I'm all ears. Okay. That's an odd spelling. Yeah, it is very odd. Interesting. Okay. So usually, you know, we do get people to be like, no, it's not. And then you say, call in. And then they be like, okay, I will. And then you sit in their way. They never do. They just threw their stuff out there and it's just waving in the air. And we want you to come and explain why you say what you're saying, because no one said that this person done anything. I'm saying, look at the resemblance of Cameron, one of their friends. So I guess what Kenny Earl is saying, that first of all, I guess I'm not lying. It is Cameron's friend. He do hang around with Cameron and Huncho Band, and he does look like Darian. That's all I'm saying. And he looks like the person that went in, the intruder. He does. He looks just like the intruder to me. He does. Kenny Earl put a lot of work into his video. I don't know nothing about no Kenny Earl, Steve. I don't even know who Kenny Earl is. Who is Kenny Earl? Do you know Kenny Earl? They said, somebody tell her about Kenny Earl. I don't know who he is. Hey, this is SP.
Hi, Miss SP. I want to explain myself because you're saying to explain myself. Okay. I believe everything Monica is saying is true, but she's scared of her son. So when she pointed out that was Darian, that's when she knew my Huncho Band. That's what she know him of as Darian. So when she said that was Darian, she was telling the truth.
Oh, So you're saying when Monica said Darian, but she knows the difference from Darian Brown.
No, when she seen the video, and she said, that's Darian. And that really was Darian. That picture you showed, that's who she knows Darian of. That's another Darian. It's two Darians she knows. But she didn't say it like that.
Why would you say that? Because
and she just gave her son. So her son told her, don't say nothing when they show him on the news. Just keep it at that.
I don't know.
They have a lot of parents that are scared of their kids.
Right, but okay, so if this guy, but his name not Darian, but he goes by Darian.
Yes, he goes by Darian. And I don't get on YouTube because I don't want to be shown. But yes, he goes by the name of Darian. And Monica is telling the truth.
But how do you know he goes by Darian?
She's telling the truth about the whole story. If y'all just listen, y'all got to listen to her real well. She's telling the truth. When she pointed that boy out in that video, she said that was Darian, because that's what she knows him by. And when you showed that picture, that's Darian that she knows. And she also knows the young Darian because he was sleeping with Monica.
Right.
So it's two Darians that she knows.
Right.
So I just wanted to call back to explain myself because I can't see the chat and I know they're wondering.
Okay, so but how do you know that he goes by Darian? I mean, he goes by Darian.
I watch other YouTubers.
Oh.
And that's what she said. That's what they say. They say that they was calling him Darian as well. So that was a big old setup. And her son have a lot to do with it.
But okay.
I just wanted to say that.
Okay.
But I call you from my real cell phone number, so can you just delete my number, please? Thank you.
All righty. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, you guys. We have opened up something that we was not thinking that was going to happen, but this is why we came on today. Okay. She wants me to delete her number. Let me make sure I delete her number. She said, don't be calling me later. I don't call nobody. Hey, this is SP.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah, you can say my number. This Kenny.
Okay, Kenny, I'm glad you called in.
Oh, can you pull the video? I'm going to tell you what's going on in this video.
Could I do what now?
Can you pull the video up? I can tell you everything that's going on in the video and who it is. Okay?
Which video you want me to pull up?
It don't matter which one because ain't none of them Darian.
ain't none of them Darian?
Well, one of them is, or maybe two, but the rest of those people aren't Darian at all.
Hold up. Let me see.
They put up the kidnapping video. It's weird. I'm going to tell you what's going on because the video is not weird after I tell you what's going on in the video. It's like, what is he doing? I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on.
Okay. I don't know if I don't know.
I just figured out something I haven't told nobody yet, except for like family members or somebody came by because they know I've been looking at this case. So y'all gonna get the whole. I figured out exactly how they did it right now.
Well, I want to hear what you have to say, but I don't know.
But it's not Darian.
Let me see if I pull this and see if everybody can hear. Hold on. Let me try to find it. You say it's not Darian?
It's Darian, but it's not Darian.
Okay, hold on.
It's Darian is not. I don't know how to
I know how to explain it without giving it away. Without giving it away, I can't.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, could you guys hear that? Could you guys hear me in the chat when I said something on the video?
Oh, yeah, that number.
Okay, they said it's going to be muffled because it's got two things going, but that's fine.
Is that the one from the Daily Mail?
This is the Daily Mail. I can pull it, but yeah, because
That's the clearest version.
yeah, that's the clearest I can get. We copied it a while back, but they said that they can hear you. So you want me to just play it?
Yeah, that makes sense clear so they can see something in the video because it's going to give away what's going on also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play it. Oh, you can't see it? You might got a delay. Okay. Are you serious? Okay, so
It don't work good because he's white, and then it takes his black, and then God, he picked him up. I guess it went back. That was the first part. Then it went back, and it got contrabands walking in to make it look like, like they shooting a kidnapping scene. But before he went in and picked him up.
So you're saying that this is Hancho Band. Hancho Band is really, really dark.
They have a face swap after.
They have a face what?
This is going on. This is we need to have the other video up so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. It's a light source in the room because when you look at the side of the crib, you wonder why the side of the crib is so light. Like it's light in the room. The room is lit.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be in night vision. Only reason it's in night vision is because they put it in night vision because his cell phone is directly in front of the Arlo. And the light is coming from, because I got security little cameras. They don't have a light on them. They don't shine a light anywhere. So where's the light coming from? It's coming from his cell phone. He has his cell phone pointed at the crib. He has an armor behind it. And it's recording the screen. It has a face. You ever heard of face swap or reface?
Yeah.
That's what they're using. They got his you see that face that he's making when you look at every time you look at the camera, it's the same little goofy face he's making in his mugshot. Think about it, it's the same face that smile like, but it's not really smiling.
Right.
And they got the thing up on his chin because the camera has too much facial hair, and the facial hair like it'll mess up the face swap. You're gonna tell like it'll glitch right there. So when you zoom in on his face is like glitching. It's like fuzzy. Like how the outline of you look right now, like with your green screen.
Yeah.
It looks like that. It's like it's moving, like it's like not on their face good.
Right.
Because think about this with infrared light. Infrared cannot go through glasses. It can't go through glass. But so how can you see his eyes through the glasses though?
Right.
Because it's already pre-recorded. Because think about it, the camera's recording the screen of a cell phone. It's not actually recording what's actually happening. So that's why his eyes are showing through the cell phone. So that's why you can see it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
No, it don't make
sense. It's recording something that's already recorded.
What?
So it doesn't not going through glass. It's recording a cell phone screen.
Wow.
That's why you can see his eyes. You shouldn't be able to see him at all. He should be blocked out.
You're right. I knew that. I was like,
and
what?
I was like, hold up. I said, that's what it is. I'm like, I'm missing something. I'm like, they got a face, they got a cell phone right in front of the camera. And it's recording this face swap app. So whatever footage they pull out directly off their cell phone, that's the only thing that's going to be on the Arlo. Because they just unplug it and put it in there. And you can't buy one Arlo without a docking station. So that's the only footage you're going to get. Because they're going to try to say that, well, it worked on motion detection or something, right? So if that's only motion that happened in that room, then that's what they're going to get. But they messed up, though. Just think about it. Where did that blanket go? That blanket is a different blanket. That's a Spider-Man blanket in the morning time or whatever, but at night it has like some polka dots or something on it. Think about it. It's down up on that blanket. Somebody walked back in and got the damn blanket. So why they ain't recorded? Somebody went and got that blanket here. I'm like, you turn around and go get the blanket and then come back? Like, oh, hold on, let me go get your blanket. You know, pick it up and come back and then kill him and then put the blanket over.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you can almost hear somebody talk. You can hear, it's like, it's so hard how I pull it up. Because I keep finding different stuff every time I keep doing the denoising. It's like, it's a split second right before it turns back in the camera because he does that turn. It says you can see his facial expression. It's like it's like really grainy and low. Like you can see his facial expression. It's like what? Well, I can tell you what he says at the end. Also, he says he's had sleep. He has a black and mild. He has a wine black and mild in his hand. He says he's had sleep. Because the door, I don't know why people can't hear all this stuff. Like it's a door that opens. It opens up like really loudly, and he turns around and he says he's had sleep. And then a female says, "What?" Says what? And then he says, "You thought I could? You thought I couldn't come over anymore? Now you got to move." And then you can hear like the grandpa laugh. He's like, he laughs, and then camera walks in and says, "What'd he say?" I got it all in my like. You should have heard it after I posted. I was about to, but I was gonna narrate it and whatnot. But my microphone cord broke, so somebody went to the music store right now for me to go get it. So I was like, "Oh man."
Are you serious?
I can break down because you know what? People don't realize this about those videos with the cars getting broken into. That is not nobody's car is getting broken into. And they talking about there was no calls or whatever. Of course, nobody's gonna come in. There was no crime committed. When people say that there was no real crime committed, nothing was stolen or anything. It was only 4 incidents that they showed, and that's the same 4 things. It's only one neighbor that's really complaining, and that girl, he got that female, that Hispanic chick, to just go along with it. Because if you notice, when he talks on those other people's pages, he says that Darren came over here and did this, and I went around to the other neighbors' houses and told them this is what's going on.
Right.
So when she talks, she said, yeah, one of the neighbors was having a problem, and she only names out the problems that he had with Darren.
Right.
Those are the only problems and there wasn't even real problem. He's lying about those because he's not. Because at first he talks about the police like being real helpful and they're defunded and they only got this much money and all, and then they need some help. Then on the other page, he's like, oh, they're not doing nothing. They're not helping at all. It's like, hold on, what? And he was reading off a piece of paper the first time he talked, and so was she. If you pay attention, they're both reading off a piece of paper. like, yes, and they show negligence. They use the same words over and over. It's like, they're reading off a piece of paper.
Right.
And then they get caught up when they start reading off that piece of paper on the other people's page. They start saying this because one person asked her, like, so how many times did you see him expose himself? Because she's like, oh, yeah, I seen him expose himself, like, once maybe, and then some other people seen him or something like 2 times, and then they asked me, like, yeah, so was it like 2 times, 3 times? Like, yeah, it was like, yeah, 2 times. And then they asked me, yeah, it was like 3 times, like, yeah, 3 times. And so Paige she said it was 4. She only said she seen it 1 time ever, or she heard people say it at first. So what did you see? But then the guy goes on to say, he says, man, yeah, Darren was walking down the street like he owned the place with his pants down, you know, and then she's like, what was he doing? He's like, I don't know, use your imagination. Because he did, like, you're lying. He's like, oh, yeah, he was playing with something. But like, okay. Then he says, I don't know if he was just doing it then or he was just doing that 1 time for me. So, okay, hold on. You was doing it for, was he just doing it for you? And how the whole neighborhood saw that.
Right.
But then he says that same day, when he saw him, because they asked him, like, yeah, listen to his story. And then go watch the videos, because all of the videos match up with his stories, but they don't match up because you never see him talk to Darren. Because it's like he says, yeah, they told me not to talk to him or whatever that day, and he let his pants down because he'll run off or whatever, so just don't say nothing, call the police or whatever like that. But he's walking with his pants down, like, no, Darren was running through his yard with his shirt off, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I don't think that video is real. I think that video is edited too, because he looks too tall in the video when he runs around the corner, and he lives in that house next door to where the child was dropped off at.
Right.
He lives right next door to that house. How convenient is that? The baby got left next door to his house. If anybody noticed that, like, I don't think nobody caught that.
The baby what now?
The child was left right next door to his house. He's talking about he lived eight houses down from there. He lives right next door to where the child was left at. Go look at the cars. Go look at those. It's like 2 trucks, a gray car and a white car, or whatever. And I've been watching y'all videos. I'm like, hold on, something going on with these cars. I'm like, in his truck. I'm like, because he keeps showing it from different angles. Every time he has a video, he shows it from different angles. Or either it's night vision or light, whatever vision, and it's always turned a different way. Like he's moving his cameras around on his ceiling to get these pictures of people to try to make it like it's somebody else's house.
Well, you know, you're talking about the neighbor that's accusing Darren for breaking in all these cars. I haven't seen none of his videos. I seen one picture and I was like, I don't believe it.
They all self-snitch on themselves. They all go backwards on themselves. And they don't think they realize what they be saying. Like, they're all trying to defend. He's like, yeah, I don't know, y'all leave Monica alone. I don't know what kind of kid Cannon is, but let's just stay focused on Darren. It's like, no, like he's like, oh no, infrared doesn't go through call or nothing. There's nobody outside. Guess what? Infrared does go through call. Testing came out in my house the other day. My friend, we just showing it, and then all of a sudden we looked at it on the screen. It was like, oh shoot, it's going through your clothes. It went through our clothes. You can see a garment she had on going on her clothes. And she had on like a black dress or something. Yes, it does. And guess what? Somebody's outside smoking a cigarette. Somebody else is in that room, or maybe 2 other people. One person's already in the room. There's 2 lights. There's one next to that. To that banister or whatever where the camera was. Because he lies where the camera is. Because you go on what's the name's video with the FBI. The camera, you see because another thing, you see how clear the camera is. You see how clear it was.
Yeah.
The officer, the agent picked it up. Why wasn't that clear? Why you can't see Darian's face? Why is he blacked out? But then Carter was back in the video. You can see camera. I mean, you see Carter's face. Why you can't see Darren? It is supposed to be face, how he was saying, it's supposed to be eye level, but it's not. The camera's not eye level. It's hidden. It's down on that bottom shelf or that middle shelf. That's where the officer, the agent picked it up from. He picks it up from right there, and he accidentally cuts it on his hand, like, because you put your hand in front. We need to explain this with infrared too, like with these cameras. If you got one at your house, you can try it out. You put your hand in front of it. You don't have this light or nothing in the room, and like look at it on your screen or whatever, and then pull your hand away. Don't go to night vision once you cover it up. When you pull it away, so it makes you look extra bright if you're brown skin. And then the further away you get away from the camera, the color will adjust. And if you back up from the camera, the color of your skin will change back. You'll be able to tell he's black. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you'll be able to see the tone in your skin. Like, you know it's a black person. You can Google burglars in people's houses or something like that.
Right.
Black person. You would see, like, okay, that's a black person. I clearly can tell, you know. So you would know that was there. The reason it's like that is because they got that light flashing on the back of that camera. It's lit up, so it's not adjusting the color. You know what I'm saying? It's making everybody look light.
Right.
Because why would Darian be the same color as Carter when I picked him up? That don't make any sense. It's because there's so much light shining on them. They have like 3 different lights on them. Because the other light comes in through that sliding door, so light opens it up and he looks back. As he looks at the camera, you see one light on his glasses. First time, he turns around, then he transforms into what's his name? And then he looks back again and starts watching the board. You can see 3 lights shining on his glasses instead of 1. One's coming from his cell phone at first, then he turns around, there's 2 more lights. And you can see him shining on that wall already. It's hard to tell, like right next to the window, 2 lights. You can see them. One is sitting right there, so they can use, so it's lit up enough so they can use the face swap. So that room is lit. Like, look at the whole side of the right side of the video. It's light. It's light.
Yeah, I noticed the light. I was like, this is not making sense. It did make sense to me.
Because you know what could me too? I was like, yeah, somebody. I'm like, well, you can hear the washer and the dryer going. Also, they use like, yeah, they found some blood in the washer and dryer. The washer and dryer already going. I'm saying he was already. He was passed away. In some of those videos, he was not alive. It's like it's mixed around. It's like the very last one is probably the very first video where you see him walking is probably the last video. Because if you look at his crib also, then you know what, they're 2 different heights also.
Right.
You can tell the difference. That child is the same height when he gets picked up. It's the same child. That's right. Carter. Because look at his pants also. That's Carter. It's the same pants. It's the same pants from when he walked in the bed and when he got picked up out of the bed. That's Carter.
That's Carter?
I'm confused on this part, but I know they got those are the same pants. They gave me that child, the other child, the same pants on this, getting picked up. I believe that's him. He's one of the other ones getting picked up and walking in the crib. It's the same child. Like you can replay it and look at it. You're like, it is the same pants. Like that don't make no sense. They all sitting in those different pants in the morning time, and it's Spider-Man blanket. Because somebody went in there and cleaned him up because he was laying in the bed when his brother passed away. That's what happened. They went in there and cleaned him up or whatever, and then that's what happened. And they weren't thinking. Or they probably tried to wash the clothes and put them back on or something real quick or something, but that didn't work out. That's why it took us so long to get that video to call. Because you know what? I think it was only one. It was only a call that morning. Or something. It was a call at 11 o'clock. It was a call that morning, and the police had ended up coming by. You know, certain socks on shoes, he left them at Darian's house. Yeah. Around that way, that's the woods.
Right. Right.
Guess who lives right over there? Where they dropped, because guess what? I'm telling y'all, people are talking about Darian's mom. Darian's mom already know what's going on. I think the FBI are really investigating them, and they just trying to throw everybody out the whole time. That's why everybody's confused about certain stuff. Because you know what? You go to that one same guy's video with FBI stuff. Mm-hmm. He don't even know it. I just caught this last week. I've been watching this. I watch the video day and night. Day and night, I fall asleep at his computer watching these videos. Then I was like, who is this Karen walking up? I said, she's about to tell him off or something. She just stood there in front of him and just mugged him. And I was like, hold on. I said, y'all look at this. Y'all looked at it again. They said, oh, that's her cell phone in her hand. I'm like, no, she don't got no cell phone in her hand. She put her cell phone in her pocket. But then she pulled something like she has like a, some kind of arm thing, like a fake sling or something, casting on her arm. Black one, she's a pink vest on. You see her move around in the background of that video the whole time. She moved from one spot by the police, and she moved over somewhere else. She keeps progressively getting closer and closer because, you know, he's shaking the camera, dropping the camera and stuff. And all of a sudden, he's right in front. She's sitting right in front of him, and he recorded it. She has some kind of device or something right there tucked in there, and she has a hand or two, like her one arm on her elbow and the other one up to her mouth. And she's sitting there talking to somebody. She's doing it the whole video. She's watching them. She's investigating them. If you can go look at it, you're like, who is this lady? Right. If she doesn't say, oh, my condolences are next, she stands and walks these things right in their faces after the boom release. And that's why all of them, they like looking all kind of crazy looking. Because all the people that was there was them, his friends that helped commit all these, because that other little guy with the dreads with the white jacket on that hugs Monica, that's him smashing that camera. And that's him in the background of that other video when they said that these crimes are still going on with that tall guy with the gun at the doors. That's still the same house. That's the old boy's house. Why would they go over there and the child just got killed next door? Think about it. They're all working together. That boy's walking in the background because he's real short. And I got a picture of both of them honcho bands when they got their little shirts from for cash with cash on it and stuff. And I got a picture of honcho bands with the rest of that Adidas suit. Because that Adidas jacket, that's a black Adidas jacket in that video. Got him with the Adidas pants on.
Wait, who's wearing that?
What?
Who's wearing the Adidas jacket?
That's an Adidas jacket in that video with the kidnapping.
Right.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah, it's black. It's black. Guess what? He got the black pants on in almost every picture he has on Instagram. And he got the glasses on. He got the glasses on. I can hear you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I got a million pictures of these guys. I found out the other little dudes' Instagram too. I got a million pictures of these little dudes. They tripping. House of Bands is wild.
Well, you know, they were saying that this was an unusual case, but
I have no idea why he helped them do that, because he seemed like he's spoiled. He gets what he wants, like mom just give him what he wanted. Good friends, like they cool, he got a real nice looking house, he all kinds of stuff. He just, I don't know with him and kid. I don't know, he got a whole bunch of people holding people's babies and stuff, and I don't know what's going on with him. Playing with Cameron child. We got a video of him playing with Cameron child in the room, like Cameron half asleep. He laying in the bed playing with the child at their house.
oh really?
You go his Instagram, you just keep going. Keep going. You'll see all this stuff. I'm like, man, I had to type his name. I couldn't find it. I'm like, oh, found it. I just looked at it for hours. I was like, look at all this mess. He got the pants on, like he has those pants on.
But okay, so you know, so I'm gonna ask you this.
He wears like little jumpsuits all the time. He always got a matching top and matching bottom with everything. So it was like, okay, boom, that's him. Then he gotta have the pants. Boom, he got the pants on. He'll never see him with a jacket and pants at the same time unless he makes the videos or something, or pictures of something he had. And somebody else brought to my attention, another content creator. She was like, yeah, he knows how to edit videos. You know how to make yourself look taller on videos and make it like you have dreads and you don't. I got a picture with, what's his name, with some dreads. Cameron. But you can see, like, you zoom in real good, you can see the tips of his hair. You can see Cameron's earring, that hoop earring when he turns around.
Mm-hmm.
You see his hoop earring, you can see the tips of his hair is dyed, because they had to use a side view. They don't have no side view of Darian. They use a side view of Honcho Bands. So that's the hair. That's Honcho Band hair.
Mm-hmm.
With Darian's face.
Mm.
It's like a mixture, like, I was playing with the other day, matter of fact.
Yes.
Video using Darian's face to show you all exactly how they did it. But yeah, they use a face swap app and they put the iPhone in front of the arm and recorded it. That's how they did it. But there's two little dots in front of their crib so they know where to stand at when their feet be in the same place. So when they switch videos, it don't look awkward. But they was moving though. It's like y'all feet in the right place, but y'all moving around. All I caught it is his hands got longer.
But
when he pushes his fist, he puts his hand back down. I kept my finger right on the screen. You can do it if you want to. Like you see him when he transforms or whatever. When he looks over and he looks up, and then he comes back and he's like pushing his fist. He puts his hand back down. His hands are too long. They got way longer, like longer.
Right.
It was like, hold on. I said, hold on. There's two different people.
So, you know, like, if that's the case, and if that's the case, that they did all of this messing around with the camera in the video and whatever that the cops have, FBI can tell. Why would they continue to try to indict this kid? I can't hear you.
I don't think they are really good. I don't think they're in. I tried to call people, and they tried to act like they didn't know who he was. But really, I just never got the answer. Yeah, be honest, they were like, oh, we don't know about the case. You gotta talk to, like, how do you know about the case? You gotta talk to the court. Like, what? Like, I just kept asking them really quickly, like, I don't know who it is. I guess it's birthday, everything. Like, see if they got him on it. I don't know who it is. Like, you know what? I understand, though. I'm like, you know, hold on. I'm about to go down there or something. Like, maybe, you know what? Whatever they do goes on, though. Who's lawyer ever seen you sit in their car and they complain about the case? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I think they trying to throw everybody off. It was like that video with him at the jail. Another content creator showed him. Like, you know what? I looked up another guy who was arrested a little bit after that, and they showed his video when he went to the same jail. He stands in the same spot.
Yes.
And it's clear. But while Darian, every time you see Darian, you can't never see Darian in the face. He's always, look how dark he was on that. So why wouldn't he be dark in any other video, like in his nighttime video? It was like, why you can't never see this boy's face? Like, why does it always look funny that somebody's doing something funny to the video? But I think they have to play the joke back on everybody. I don't be funny. We'll be funny. We watching y'all. And then, you know, all this stuff is going on online with, you know, with other people talking about this. It's too wild, and, you know, it would have messed this case up if, you know what I'm saying? I think they do know what's going on, but I think it would have messed it up because people got this assumption that it was him just so bad, and they just talk about him so bad, and it's like, it ain't even him, they ain't even him in the videos.
Right.
They're looking through that bit. But you know what I think he's doing? I think one of the neighbors, man, I think he got a mistake with one of their daughters or something. Because he was like, because he said, this guy brought it up all doggy, thinking that he was like, I don't know if he's running from another neighbor's mad at him for doing something or something. He's talking about how he working it. But then he's like, I think he's been getting some booty. He'd be running, he like, gets somebody parent about to come home, so he'd be running out the door with put his clothes on.
Right.
That's what they picture him put his clothes on, running out of somebody's house. They ain't picture him exposing himself.
Right.
They can't him being caught having sex with my daughter. That's what he's mad at.
Right. So I'm going to ask you a question. So what do you think? What do you think? Because this will be because we really don't know. But what do you think is the motive for why they took this child out?
It has to do with I think it has something to do with I ain't even on your boy Trevor. Y'all been Trevor. Let's talk about Trevor. You should play Trevor's video. You should play Trevor's video and listen to it.
I don't know. I think we have it. Let me see.
Trevor sound like he's being held hostage. I don't know if anybody caught on in that first time I heard it, and then we played it back again. He apologized twice to somebody that's not us. I don't know who's apologizing to. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get through this. Like, who are you talking to?
Okay, let's
Did anybody catch that?
let's listen to it.
Hello, my name is Trevor Gernon. I'm the father of Cash Gernon and Carter Gernon. I understand that all of you have questions, and I would like to take a moment to address the public. First, let me say that I do not wish this nightmare on any parent. You have no idea how hard it has been for all of us, or how hard it is to hold it together while everyone picks your family apart, family turning on another. All attention and time should be reserved for passionate and motivated for justice. It is comforting to know that so many of you feel this loss too. So I will start by clarifying my absence. I knew Monica for a good few years before moving to the Dallas area. She was a single parent like me, so naturally I would ask her advice on local things. At the end of February, beginning of March, Monica offered her home and help, which I was thankful for. Being a single dad with twin 4-year-olds can be overwhelming from time to time. When I decided to move back to Houston after an unsuccessful job hunt, amongst other things, I felt it was in the boys' best interest to not disrupt their routine. They were comfortable. They were around other kids, and from what it appeared, Monica was a trustworthy person. This choice I made with best of intentions has resulted in the most horrific outcome. I have paid the most ultimate and painful of price for my poor judgment, and I have to live with this devastation every single day. I will never forgive myself. If I could, I'd go back and do everything different. This is a nightmare that doesn't go away once I open my eyes in the morning. Sorry. We just don't understand how this can happen to such a bright and cheerful kid. I'm sorry, I'm trying. I understand how Mindy and Connie could be upset and want to do and say things to me because he was in my care. If it had happened in her care, I'd unfortunately feel she held responsibly too. When you have to process and comprehend such violent tragedy, our grief blames others. It blames ourselves. Mindy, I am so sorry that I failed to keep him safe. That is my job as a dad, and I was not able to do that. And I'm sorry. To make matters worse, I have to fear for my freedom, as it is a goal of some to see me go to jail rather than grieve the loss of my little boy. All I want to do is have that one thing every parent deserves, to say goodbye and be with my son one last time before I return him home. I wish I could give you all of the answers, but I don't have all of them. I'm barely getting through a day that doesn't take me to a dark place. I miss my son. I miss my kids. I hope you all can understand how fragile we all are, and how quickly things can turn upside down. It makes you wish you spent more time. I'm sure that throughout this situation, there will be a lot of less than favorable things said and speculations towards everyone involved. I would hope that we can all cooperate and band together to make sure Cash gets the justice he deserves. He deserves to see us all united, the strong, loving family that we are. Thank you for all of your support and care, and thank you all for allowing me the opportunity to get my voice heard.
Okay. You there, Kenny? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Did you know that the first two times, you're right. I'm sorry. And then he kept going. You're like, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through this. Like, who is he saying he's apologizing to while he's reading? He wasn't reading. That was like not apology. Like that last time he paused for a long time, he was saying sorry to the people. Those first two times, he was saying sorry to somebody. If he's clearly somewhere outside somewhere reading this off a piece of paper or somewhere. You can hear this in the background.
Right. So you think somebody kind of put.
You ever watch those videos when those people be going to like China and Korea and they be messing up, they be like thrown in jail and they trying to get them back up from America and they be reading. Like he sounds like one of those people, like reading this off a piece of paper.
Right.
Yeah, because his vernacular, the words he used, like his dialect, he's like, you know, he don't sit there and talk like that. It's like when I was saying those people like using it, he exposed himself, like how they were saying, like the words they were using is like people were not going to talk like that because they started getting talking with them, and then they start getting, then they started talking like how they really, you know, like how they really talk. And you can tell like, okay, yeah, you was making that up or something. Like he wrote down a piece of paper. You can hear like how somebody sound like a robot.
Right.
That's why nobody probably felt like any kind of way about it. Like, whatever. Like you're not serious about what you're saying because he's reading off piece of paper, but you can tell that he's crying for it. You can tell that he's sad, but those are not his words. So.
So that would mean yeah, I believe somebody wrote it for him, but you think he has anything to do with his son's death as far as a part of it?
I don't think he would have came out here and made that statement. If this is his dad, like these people, if they really hurt somebody, you ain't gotta sit there. I don't worry about what nobody say. I'll be trying to come back and find out who it is and hurt somebody.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to nobody.
Okay, well, I'm glad you explaining this to us, especially what that video looked like. So, you know.
Look how mad everybody else is. Look how mad everybody else is about this situation. And they're just like, oh, whatever. Like, no, Sherman tried. He tried it.
But, you know, with them giving evidence to the FBI and the police that is false and tampered with, they should go to jail for that.
Your whole family about to get it. I've been telling people this on day one. I've been like, people like, you're incoherent, you know what you're talking about. And then more and more stuff keep coming out, and I keep breaking it down. I'm like, this don't make no sense.
Right.
Everybody else started to see that it don't make no sense. Now, I didn't know they made sense from day one. It's like, y'all, because first thing I did was enhance the audio on that video. That's the first thing I did, because I make music. I got these special speakers. Like, I got $2,000 worth of speakers. Somebody gonna tell me I didn't hear what I heard. Like, yeah, people still, because you know what, you can go to one of those and listen to that enhanced sound videos. Like, this one lady has it, and then at the end, it kind of keeps repeating itself, like saying the same words and trying to be funny or something. Like, oh, he said, I'm a creep, get out of here, all this. I'm like, I don't see how she heard that. Because that is very clear what's going on. People keep leaving out, it's a female that says what? And why didn't they enhance it? Why don't you enhance the whole video? Because if all kind of doors open and shut, I'm talking about me getting as a child, he walks up, this is one thing they went out. So if somebody comes in and they open the door on time and they open it and you hear it goes, and you hear it go, like you can actually kind of hear it some more. But you can hear them both real clear. Somebody opens it up. You can hear the door when he walks in the door. He walks in that back door. Matter of fact, he just walks around or something. If you hear the door click, you hear like a click sound, like a regular door. And then you see when he looks back, that's when the door opens up some more. Then he walks off real fast, like, this is a whole bunch of sound after that. And then it cuts into the other video. You hear them walk through the whole house. You hear so many doors, just like boom, 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 like hold on, what? How do you get hold on, what? You didn't go around that corner and get all the way to that corner to that garage that fast, and that was that door. They was on that front door where all this stuff is. See, this people here, that's the thing. Okay, let's play this dog thing too. The architect said he looked at the dog stand up to get the dog. This is what his man, the other guy, the other guy paid the FBI stuff, he said that she got to fight there with somebody. I doubt that. I think, that's what I'm saying, I think something's going on they did. I think her kids got beat up and they had to do this.
Okay.
You know, because she does it too, like she looks strung out. She look, I thought that too for a long time, like this kid, she like she's scared. She was scared, she didn't know her arms go down like that. And she's like, oh crap, she big talk, but then everything happened, and she's like, oh crap. But and she just kind of thrown off by it. But no, she wasn't good to that boy. That boy's not, he just look at his picture, he wasn't happy. That picture that keeps showing on. He's frowned up. He he wanted to slap her in the face or something. Ricardo's just smiling in the background, and he's making a stank face, you're not my mom. Look at the picture. Then look at his hair's cut.
Right.
They messed it all up, but he wasn't looking like that in pictures with his dad.
Right.
And they weren't taking care of it. They couldn't hardly, they only knew them boys for 10 months in it. And then the dog thing, that you have to speak to the page, because that's their house. That's not Monica's house. That's not their dogs. That's the Petition's dog. So the dogs cannot have been there because it's their dogs. But they showed up. He showed up because that's where that truck came from. They talking about that truck. You know, the movie, I'm telling you, he recorded so. I'm sorry. He recorded so much accidental stuff. He dropped the camera twice right there by the car when they get in the truck. And was his car the only car besides the police cars that went up in there? He's got all the dirt at the side of it. He loves that truck. If you go look at I got all his pictures on his Facebook about that truck. He loves that truck. He got rims for it and matched blue rims. It's scratched up. Because he makes the thing about how much it is, how long it's going to take down. He's got a big old scratch on the side of the front of it right there by the tire. And it's a whole bunch of dirt all up the side of it. That brown looking, tan looking dirt.
Right.
Because I'm telling you, he was there. Because I said, when I told you the conversation we had, he was like, oh, he had somebody there that morning. He was looking for him. Because he was there. He laughed. They all, everything they say, they telling on themselves. Everything they say is just go listen to everything they say. That you can piece what I'm saying about that together. It's that is what happened. And they all talk on themselves. Every single one of them. They say they're telling you what happened. That's why I can't probably be sitting there laughing.
Wow.
It's nobody gonna figure it out. I don't know how I figured it out with that camera thing. I just kept looking at it, and I just researched all kind of stuff like how infrared works, what kind of camera it is, all the features for it and stuff, a whole bunch of other stuff. But I don't know, I pay attention to detail. But the dog runs out every morning. Every time they open their door in the morning, who went out there? They went out their door that morning. The dog ran home that morning. The dog ran home that morning. He said, every morning before we go to work, we gotta chase the dog. There's a video of him in his street. He said, chasing the dog down the street. The dog just running down the street. That big white dog just running down the street and doing it. The dog ran, and he ran out, and they had no time to go get him because they was dealing with that while they was dealing with cash, doing whatever they did dirt. And the dog ran off, and they had to go pick the dog up. That's why I didn't get the dog back. And that's what it is. The dog ran off.
Right. Okay. I got some people in the chat that says that they're trying to hear what you're saying, but it's a little muffled.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I don't think it's you. I just think I don't know. But what?
Yeah, but they have lap dogs. So those are lap dogs. The other two dogs is like two little white fluffy dogs. Miss Pinkerton's dogs.
Right.
You can go on the Facebook page and see all of them.
Right. Do you have a YouTube channel?
Nope. I know people have been asking for a couple weeks.
Oh.
And I was about to post a video. I've been going over how I want to put this video together because it's so much information. If I just want to give one thing, or if I was going to just combine a whole hour and 2 hours of stuff to break every single thing down, so you can see what's going on.
Okay.
Because there's no way he could walk 30, mile or whatever, half a mile with no child. That's limp like they sleep all dead. Well, nobody's seen him. Well, if he went to the woods, yeah, of course he went to the woods. But that woods, it would have taken longer. Because people talking about it's not that far away. We go to the woods, it's a lot longer. Because somebody tried to walk on that trail or whatnot, too. And then it's like, you kill me, you got to cut him up, you got to pick him up. And walk him. Why would you walk from ones? Because you see how the trail goes down the streets?
Yeah.
Diagonal?
Yeah.
So check this out. Why would you not leave him in the woods? First, because they want somebody to find them, because somebody kind of cared about each other, because otherwise they just left them there. So they were cold blooded. It's like, whatever, they'll find them whenever, you know what I'm saying? It took forever to find them.
Right.
They put them somebody can find them on purpose, because they knew that person's camera was going to be right there to catch it. The neighbor who's in on it, because he supposedly went out of town that weekend after day and ran through his yard, and then he came back from his brother's house, who's also like a police officer, high-ranking police officer. Y'all talking about that the other day, somewhere or there or something. He went to his house or something supposedly.
Oh, okay.
For the weekend and came back and found out. So he came diagonal across the street, 4 houses up. Like, why didn't you leave him right there at the first house? Why didn't you leave that? So why did you not come out on that side of the street and walk down the sidewalk?
Right.
You actually just walked out and then just right dead in the middle of the street and came all the way down like, I'm just waiting to get caught running or walking with this blanket with blood all over it. And then what did he do then? Like there's no way that he didn't get caught running off, because his house is a good ways from their house.
Right.
Over there.
Yeah.
There's no way he would have been caught, because you know what it is? He probably went in the neighbor's house. Like somebody be telling him he can run and jump in the fence and stuff. Think about it, he probably got footage of that. Right there in front of the house with his camera, and then going by his fence. And guess what? You don't see him no more, because he probably went in his house, took them clothes off, and then ran out. And that's when that neighbor, that leader, whatever her name was, said that she saw one of the family members down there. Because he said he ran down that way. He ran back through the woods, because the house was right there. He ran back through the woods back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I saw somebody saw him come out of the woods with his drawers and stuff on. It's because he was looking for cash. Because he said, I ran back down that way.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the real way you came from, because you had to run home. And didn't want nobody to see you with your drawers and stuff on.
Right.
With blood on you. And Monica then went to Walmart probably that morning. Because they got on new clothes, they got on new pants or whatever. And then got some more gray pants, some more black shoes or whatever. And then came back. They found Darren in the house. And that's when they walked in the door. But he was already there with the Pinkertons or whatever. They got the Pinkertons probably got him come over there to help move or something. Move and stuff. That he said, now you got to move. He's like, I couldn't come over here no more. Now you got to move. Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah, man, y'all see, I couldn't come over here no more. Like, Monica did. And then like, now y'all about to move. Y'all got me over here. Y'all about to move out. I was like, yeah, you want to come out real quick and help us move some stuff or something? They don't move it out. That's the Pinkerton stuff. That stuff was already in the house. And they probably moved all that stuff in there, like, recently after all that happened. That's why it took so long for them to call the police. Like, actually really talk to the police or whatever, I think. They trying to get that video together and stuff.
Okay. There's a lot of information you said I'm going to have to take in and just go over.
Think about it. It all makes sense. Like, why would it take so long? Because they're fixing that video. They're trying to clean up some stuff.
Right.
Somebody stupid something where they left and found a knife in the house. Think about it, they found a knife in there, they took some of the carpet. It was like, what's going on?
Right.
So he walked through the house and then left all the stuff in the house. There, your mom tell you what happened. I think they killed that child in the house, and then somebody transferred his body with a car truck.
Right.
Because think about it, that's why it came slanted across the street. So the camera's pointing over there. The camera won't see the truck because you can go down that one street right there. The truck pulled up like boom, get in the car, whatever. Or either he didn't run back, he jumped in the car and rolled with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or whoever it was right there, they got the knife or whatever, got the clothes or whatever from him right then, and then took it back over there and put it in Darian's house. And went and got Darian.
Yeah.
Because that's why his mom know was a truck over there. Because somebody came and picked him up in the truck. Somebody said, when the brother was like, oh yeah, he left with somebody in a whatever or something. Because like, why would his mom, like, she couldn't talk to him? Why would she say at the same time, like, he's getting set up? How they ain't got no communication? What if he said he was set up?
Right.
He probably did have ankle monitor on. That's how they didn't know, because they probably didn't know he had an ankle monitor on it. So the police would know where he was at. Because think about it, in that one video, he was running home and like, when he runs to that yard. Like,
oh, we found out he didn't have one on.
I think he did. I'm telling you, all this stuff is misleading because they don't want nobody to get into what's going on. Because I think he was running home. I think he was running home before like 6 or 7 o'clock or whatever, 7 o'clock or something like that, because he make his curfew or whatever. Because you can be out, but you got to be home by a certain time. I think that's what he was doing. I think he was at some good house and he was running home.
Well,
I don't know if he was running from the police or from another neighbor. What are you talking about? You just called the police on him. Why did you think that he was running from the police and you called the police on him? Running down the street with his clothes on. But his clothes wasn't out because he was running. But you said he was floating down the street. No, he was running.
right.
He ran. They saw him run through that fence or whatever, or run around that corner. He probably was running home because he had to make his curfew. And he can't go out before like 5 o'clock. Like for 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Because somebody would pop up at his house.
Okay.
They'll call and they'll pop up.
Well, can I ask you, Kenny, if we come on here Monday, would you come on the panel?
I'm always watching.
Huh?
I'm watching everybody. I watch all y'all every day. But you don't person been really keeping on this. I've been on here every single day while you been on here.
So I would, because I think a lot of people can't. Oh, there's a fly killing me. Can't hear exactly what you're saying. So I'm gonna put the StreamYard up there. Now you ain't got to show your face or anything.
Oh, no matter.
Oh, well, if you want to show your face, that's fine. If you don't have to, but they can hear by the mic. I got to get this fly out of here. It's driving me crazy. But come on here Monday. I've got 2 other people too that I have asked to come on. So, I mean, I don't know if they'll show up or not, but we'll see. You know, they want to talk about this case also. And Monday, I want to hear you a little bit more clearer.
Okay, in a few hours, because my buddy, I guess he just dropped my microphone cord off. I'm about to go plug it in, and I'm about to just post just a basic video just talking about what's going on in this video, try to explain it real quick.
Okay.
So everybody can see what I was talking about with it. And you'll be able to see all the stuff on the ground. And
is it going to be on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, under your name, Kenny Earl?
Yeah, I'll post it up under this one. I don't got no videos.
Okay.
I'll post it up under this one though.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and do that because I know people been asking for they've been asking for like a month or 2 now about this.
Yeah.
I just figured out this other thing with this iPhone. I was like, that's why all you can see is eyeballs. Like, you're not supposed to see his eyes.
Right.
And then I'm like, they use a face swap because his face ain't moving.
Right.
It just got to looking weird. Because I'm gonna show y'all a weird, very close up video how it's everybody can do this too. Because you're gonna be like, oh my goodness. It's like some kind of player on the Windows, the Microsoft Windows or whatever, like the regular video player thing. If you play your video on there, you can click on 3D view, and you can watch the video like in a 3D type mode, and you'll be so close. You can see almost you feel like you can reach out and touch them.
Right.
Like you're gonna be so close, you feel like you can sit on the crib and you can see everything up really, really close.
Oh, really? It's gonna be that.
You can move,
Okay.
You can move it around and zoom, move the arm around and zoom in on his face, like look at his face. It's like you're like up under him, like when he's looking around. It's so weird. It's weird. You're gonna see everything. You'll see the lights on his glasses. Everything is unbeatable.
So when you get the video up, text me the link and I will post it. So everybody that can't find you, they can come to the community board.
Right.
I would have your link posted there so we can come over there and see what's okay.
All right.
How long is it gonna be?
It shouldn't be that long.
Okay.
Like around an hour or two.
Okay, about an hour or two. Okay, we'll be looking forward. Thank you, Kenny.
All right, no problem.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Thank you, Kenny Earl. We're gonna wait for him. It's gonna be underneath his name. If you guys can't find it, because I know sometimes we'll put down a name and it's 50 million people or something. We're looking for that particular name. Will he send me the link? Because he's got the number, so he can send me the link. And I'll put the link in the chat. I mean, in the on the community board, so we all can go over there and take a look what Kenny is saying, you guys. I'm gonna get off of here. This fly is bothering me. This was good having this conversation. Got a little intense. Thank you, callers. Thank you, everybody, for participating and coming in. We were just chatting it up, learning something new, different theories and things going on. So other things to think about. All right, you guys, I'm going to get on off of here. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. I appreciate every last one of you guys. All right. Be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. You guys, we have a sponsor, and everybody knows Hold Your Power. If you're not subscribed to that channel, this channel sponsors this channel 100%. Please go over there. It is positive, motivational. It's to inspire you when you're going through things. Go check them out and tell them SP News Nugget sent you. Bye.
Hold your power.
Decided to go into pre-law, then journalism. And with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. I didn't quit. I prayed. So you will catch a break.